Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Virgo, my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, this is your mid-month catch-up. Let's see what's going on for the rest of November 2022. So mid to end of November is what we're going to focus on, Virgo. We're going to look at your current energy, the energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, the overall outcome of those situations for the rest of the month, any challenges or issues you may be facing, and we will also try to look at some advice, any other messages that come through to be helpful to you, Virgo, for the rest of November 2022. Now, of course, if you enjoy the reading, if it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And of course, feel free to check out your other placements as well. Virgo. Just pull a few more here for the main spread. This is very, very interesting. I always love when the Fool card comes out in that first position of a reading. Just get a couple more here. Okay, and more Pentacles there with the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Now, I just want to show you what's on the bottom of the deck here. We have the Two of Wands. Just get, a couple more. Oh, and we've got the Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles there again, flipping out. Just get one more. And then we'll get right into it. Oops. Try to just catch that one as it fell, but we have the keep your heart open, first quarter moon in Libra. Very, very interesting. I think your heart is open. I think you're coming into the last half of this month feeling a lot more open, feeling a lot more positive about the future and what it holds and what it brings. And I say that, Virgo, because once again, we have this Fool energy here, and I love that. You're really taking a leap with something, right? You've decided to put your faith in something and just really go for it. And it's given you a much, like a new sense of motivation, of passion here. You're really focused on something. Now, it could be on your Pentacles. It could be on your money. We do have, Pentacles cards interspersed throughout this reading. So you could be working very hard on your actual work, your money, your savings, your investments. Some of you could be deciding to upskill as well. Like you've made a decision or you've realized, right, I'm going to really go for this. And in order to do that, I know I need to gain this type of experience or these types of skills, and I'm going to happily work towards that. Some of you may be realizing that, you have the opportunity, say, for a promotion at work. You can sense that might come. And so you've decided to put in the effort, put in the work in order to get recognized for that. And I think you are being recognized for that, Virgo. I think people are looking towards you going, wow, Virgo really knows how to put in the hard work, put in the hard yards, and really achieve great results. And someone is looking towards you like you're very resilient. You know how to stick to something, but at the same time, you know when it's time to take a risk, to take a chance, to really go for it. So very, very enthusiastic energy here, very happy energy. Some of you may have recently, again, heard of like a new opportunity. Some of you may have had a change in your career, and it's something that, like, let's say the previous thing you were doing was just feeling a bit stagnant, felt like you were just like kind of stuck in a rut, not really progressing. And now this new opportunity has come in, and you're able to now find joy in your work again, joy in what you're doing. So anyway, it's really, really nice to see that finally things are moving forward and you're able to work on something or focus on something that is very exciting to you. Now, energy around you, we have the Page of Swords. That's very interesting. And again, I feel like if this is to do with a new job or a work situation, I do feel like there's someone around you who is actually seeing what you're doing. I think you're so focused sometimes, you get so focused on what it is that you need to do that you're kind of unaware almost of who is paying attention to you and what's going on around you. But we do have this energy of someone looking towards you, seeing what you're doing, and actually potentially singing your praises as well to, say, your superiors or to other people that you work with, other people around you. Now, for some of you, it could be someone who is interested in a more romantic kind of capacity. But again, I feel like you're not even aware. I feel like you're so focused on what you're doing, on your own stuff, that you don't realize the level of interest that this person has in you. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with the swords energy. Could also have a fire sign around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but someone is definitely noticing you, noticing the quality of the work that you do, the hard work that you put in, just the type of person that you are, the determination that you have. Someone is really taking notice. With the Three of Wands, very interesting. I'm seeing, again, potentially more opportunities opening up for you, Virgo. I'm seeing that now that you've taken on this slightly new or different path, now that you've gone in this kind of new direction and you're working towards that, you're going to see even more opportunities open up for you. There could be an opportunity for more travel. And when I see the Three of Wands, for me, it always also brings up this kind of merchant energy, like a traveling salesperson, which is not exactly what I'm saying you'll be doing, but I'm seeing that there are business opportunities in places that you are not used to. So potentially foreign lands, or even different cities, different towns, different areas that you weren't expecting these opportunities to be there, and now you're finding that they're there. And you may get told about this very soon, and you may not be expecting it. Again, it's this message may come in, and you're just kind of busy doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden you're being told, hey, Virgo, come with me. I think this is going to be a great opportunity to travel, to open up even more opportunities with this new in this new place, or with this new kind of type of people. So very, very interesting. We have the Six of Pentacles. I really feel, and this is repeated energy here, I do think you're in a situation now where you are getting more rewarded for your efforts, for your work. I see rewards coming in. I really do. I don't know if you were in a previous situation prior to this where you were not being recognized, but I can tell you now that you are, because people are seeing what you do, and you're in a situation where you will be rewarded. So you're surrounded by people who are not all about themselves, who are not all about trying to keep as many pieces of the pie for themselves, and they're not generous. I'm seeing that you're surrounded by potentially a boss or a supervisor or something like that, who is very fair and will reward efforts. So I like that, because I can see you're working hard, so I know that you're going to be rewarded. So I'm seeing another promotion, bonus, pay rise potentially coming in for you. Very interesting here with the Nine of Swords. There's also a little bit of worry. This could be a little bit of overthinking, I have to say as well. Overthinking on behalf of you, or potentially another person. Is there someone you work with, potentially, Virgo, or that is surrounding you, that is not used to sharing the spotlight? Is there someone around you who is used to being the center of attention, who is used to getting all the praise, and is almost feeling like their role has kind of been changed, or their perception by other people has changed because you have come in and you're doing so well. That's potentially something that's going on here, because I am seeing it come up on the side of energy around you at the end of the day. So it's very interesting. I do want you to feel like you deserve what you get. I'm hoping that what comes into you feels as though it's a good reward for your efforts. I think it will. So I really don't see this on your side. I see it, perhaps someone else around you is having a little bit of a difficult time. And it could even be something that you know little about. There could be something going on for this person that is a bit more challenging than what you realize, Virgo. I will pull a few more clarifying cards on that because I'd like to get more information. Let's have a look here. I do see that you're finally going towards something that originally felt like a dream. It felt like a possibility, and now that possibility is going to start to open up. So let's say for example, in your wildest dreams, I felt like I could, or wouldn't it be amazing to live this kind of lifestyle where I can do these sorts of activities, these sorts of things? Wouldn't that be amazing? And it's almost like an opportunity is now taking shape or coming through that allows that, or is so similar to what you were originally thinking about or wanting. It's just all kind of falling into place. I'm seeing that there is a little bit of a potential choice here. Okay, there's a potential choice, two paths that you could go down. Now, I'm seeing there could be something interspersed with a romantic relationship as well. Let me just sort of formulate this feeling that's coming through. So there could be an opportunity or a choice. It's to do with the blending of work, career, the type of things that you work on, moving somewhere, and also a relationship with another person. I hope that's making sense. Let me just try and pull a few more and see what I get here. But it feels like the right time to make this decision. It's like a fork in the road that has to happen. And I do see that you're really feeling excited about it, and you feel like it's the right time to make this kind of decision. With the Ace of Cups, again, new opportunities, and new opportunities in love too. What could be happening, Virgo, is that an opportunity for a romantic relationship is coming up as a result of this new path that you've taken, this new job that you've taken, this new career path, this energy of potentially moving or expanding your horizons to travel a little bit more, either for work or personally. And that is bringing in this opportunity for new love. And it's exciting. It's really exciting. I think there is someone around you who is a little bit manipulative, a little bit, again, I'm seeing air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is there someone around you who is very slick with their words and is used to getting their way and can kind of turn a conversation in their favor? Is there someone around you like that? Well, if there is, I think at the end of the day, results speak louder than anyone's words can. And if someone's talking a lot of nonsense and not really getting much done, they're not going to be able to get away with that much longer. In fact, I'm going to see that someone may be moving on. So there could be an opportunity for you in terms of promotion because of someone leaving a workplace potentially. as a result of you coming in and you just being the star of the show. And you're not even trying to do that. That's the funny thing. It's just happening because of the amazing work and the amazing results that you're getting, and also the praise from other people around you. So very, very interesting. Just get the two that flipped out here. Yeah, I really am seeing big unexpected changes for someone, or for your workplace, or for the structure of things. Big changes there, and someone's gotten a little bit of a shock, and they may actually end up moving on, may end up leaving. Now, what I'm seeing is that you are going to be potentially faced with another choice here of whether you want to keep doing what you're doing, or whether you want to step it up and gain a lot more responsibility. You know, and in some ways there may be a little bit of worry, a little bit of fear there on your part, Virgo, as to whether or not you're ready for it, as to whether or not you can handle it, or whether it's safer to just stick with what you know and stick with what you're doing. But I'm seeing that taking that path is not necessarily the right thing. It would be kind of not progressing. It would be sticking to the tried and true. When everything around you is moving forward, you need to kind of keep up with that, I feel. So I'm almost sensing that you'll realize that you need to sort of step up to this new level of responsibility in order to keep up, not be left behind, that sort of thing. So very, very interesting. It's all good stuff, right? It's all good stuff. But of course, whenever there's change, it can be a little bit scary for sure. Stepping into something, especially a new role, and especially if it's kind of a big shakeup, or there's a big change in the structure or what's going on in your environment, it can always be a little bit, I guess, of a risk, or a little bit uncertain. But I feel like you have what it takes to really step into this if that's what you want. Yeah, this is going to feel like, again, it's something that you've potentially been dreaming of, something that you have wished for a long time, and it's finally going to come to you. And I just don't think you were expecting it to be that soon or that quickly. It's almost like you just got started in something, you were, hitting your stride, doing really well, and then all of a sudden, hey, actually, we want to give you this. We want to give you this promotion. We want you to step up and take responsibility, or take over this whole thing. And you're just like, wow, okay, I'm not sure if I'm ready. This is a bit scary. But I can see how it's a big kind of wish coming true. Like, I can see how this is something that I was hoping and dreaming for, and it seemed like something very distant. It seemed like something that was not in my grasp, and here it is. So that's going to be your challenge. But it's interesting that the message is about keeping your heart open. And I think that's keeping open to opportunities. Keeping open also, there's a lot of help and assistance around you. You may not even realize that, Virgo. So keep open to that as well, to the people around you. I'm seeing that, you're going to sort of step up to the plate, I feel, and take on this responsibility, and also commit to something. And it's almost like really solidifying this change, committing to this change in direction that you have recently taken, in order to really solidify that and be like, okay, yep, I have fully moved on from the past situation, and now I'm on this path. And we have more major arcana there with the Temperance energy. You will feel comfortable again before you know it. So the initial challenge, or the initial difficulty that comes with taking on a new role or a new path, it, of course, initially doesn't feel so easy, doesn't feel so comfortable, but it will very quickly get to that point. I think, sometimes people make things look harder than what they really are. And you may have had someone around you who unfortunately was making something seem a lot more difficult than what it is, almost to protect themselves in that position. But now that you're doing it, you've realized, or if you make this decision to do it, you're going to realize that actually it's not that hard, and I have what it takes, and I can do it, and I can do it well, and I can do it whilst maintaining a sense of balance and harmony in my own life and in everything else I want to do. So really exciting times, Virgo. And once again, I'm seeing that this is going to open up a lot for you. It's going to feel like a bit of a dream or a wish come true. And it's going to be good news for your money, getting rewards for the effort that you put in. So very, very exciting times. And I really see you stepping up and leveling up and really hitting your stride in whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the month of November. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed that reading. And I will see you all again, hopefully, in the next video.